As America gets closer to not being able to pay its debt, a new report says that the default could cost hundreds of thousands of Michiganders their jobs. 13 Under Side's Josh Albertus spoke with one of the authors of that report earlier today. He's joining us now. And Josh, why are we at a greater risk?
Well, it's because of what is one of our main industries here in the state. There are only a few days left before the earliest default, when Congress and the president are both in Washington, with leaders coming down to the wire to reach an agreement. Experts we talked to say even a late-term deal could have a big impact for Michigan.
Time is running out for leaders in Washington to strike a deal on paying the nation's debts. As the U.S. inches closer to a potential default, a new report out from Moody's Analytics labeled Michigan as one of the states facing the biggest hits.
A state like Michigan, which traditionally is among the most cyclical in the country, gets hit extremely hard.
In the event of a drawn-out default, the report estimates more than 200,000 jobs could be stripped from the state's workers. One of the report's authors said it's due in large part to the state's reliance on the automotive industry.
It always comes back to auto manufacturing. We're thinking about kind of why Michigan could be worse off than the rest of the U.S. So if interest rates rise, confidence dries up, we see reduced purchases of big ticket items, including cars, and that is enough that even if the U.S. kind of flatlines, probably is enough to tip Michigan into a mild recession, but a recession nonetheless.
According to one local economist, the blow to one of the state's largest industries could trickle down and impact other major employers, costing even more jobs.
If I'm a worker doing something in the automotive industry and I lose my job, I'm not going to be going out to a restaurant. I'm not going to be buying new clothes for my kids as often. And so that's why it spills over so much to other businesses.
Even if a deal is reached too close to the deadline, experts said it could lower confidence in America's ability to pay its debts and send the economy tumbling. It's why they said it's key that Michiganders and Americans keep a close eye on whatever happens next.
I do think it is important for people just to keep an eye on what's happening with sort of the negotiations, kind of finding out what's happening politically in terms of, are they getting close to a deal? Are they getting not close to a deal? Are we going to breach that debt ceiling? And realize that things could not go very well relatively quickly.
And Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen has said without a deal, a default could come in early June.